Here's something almost nobody questions. Ask a football fan what FIFA's perfect tournament looks like, and they'll usually describe the same thing: every giant wins, every favorite advances, and the final is Brazil against France, Argentina against Germany, the biggest names on the biggest stage. It sounds right. It sounds like quality. But it isn't what actually makes a World Cup unforgettable. If every match went exactly as predicted, if the bracket simply confirmed what everyone already expected, the tournament wouldn't be more prestigious. It would be less watched. Because certainty doesn't hold attention. When an outcome feels already decided, there's nothing left to resolve. People don't lean forward for a result they already know. What actually grips an audience is the opposite: a moment where the expected outcome breaks. A smaller nation doing something the bracket said it couldn't. That single upset doesn't just produce one surprising scoreline, it changes the shape of everything after it. The bracket reroutes. The safe path to the final disappears. Every match that follows now carries a question that wasn't there before. And that question is what gets written about. A predictable result barely makes the back page. An upset dominates the front of it. Far more coverage than the actual quality of the match would justify on its own. It's also how a tournament finds new fans. People who've never followed the sport will watch a small country's unlikely run not because they understand the tactics, but because they understand a story. And once they're watching, some of them stay. Stack enough of these moments together, and something interesting happens to the data. Tournaments with more upsets don't lose engagement as they go. They hold it and often grow it, while the predictable version fades by the semifinals. Which means the trophy itself means more, not less, because of all of this. A title that was never seriously threatened is a formality. A title that survived being almost lost, that's the one people remember for decades. So FIFA's actual dream tournament was never the one where every giant simply wins. It's the one with just enough chaos that nobody can promise how it ends. The underdog isn't an accident the tournament tolerates. It's the input. The entire system is quietly built around the stories, the new fans, the replays. All of it traces back to one team that wasn't supposed to be there. You've probably watched the World Cup your whole life. And the part that made it unforgettable was never the Giants winning on schedule. It was the one team that refused to lose on schedule.